Who is it?
Hey,
Vinny!
dude, are you there?
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up, my
I'm here,
brother?
man.
How are you,
Dude, I
man?
don't have a scary story, man.
I'm gonna have pretty much a heart attack. I'm like having a heart attack, but I can't scream or anything. Basically, laying on the floor, panicking.
Oh!
No, you weren't. You weren't.
Oh!
You built the place. I haven't seen the Hopi in thousands of years. Don't make fun of my people. Period.
Sorry,
I'll come
grandfather.
after your ass and cut you up into little bitty bits.
Facebook page down because people said Richie from Boston's gay. He's gay. I'm gay. I'm a gay man.
And I mean, yeah, I mean, you can prosecute me for that if you like.
No, it's not why I'm doing that. I'm just saying there's a lot
But
of...
that is what you did. Bigelow started buying websites, including one in British Columbia, Canada. So all of a sudden, this kind of triggered Brian Vike.
Welcome back to Third Phase of the Moon. Blake Cousins here. We've got a special report for you. We've got a few UFO videos that we want to share with you.
Welcome back, everybody. Blake Cousins, along with Orlando Smith and Brent Cousins, we're going to be going over incredible imagery.
Third phase of the moon. Third phase of the moon.
Ten, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
All right. Welcome to Go Find Everybody. I'm your host, Richie G, Rich Giordano, and it is December 28th, 2020. It's Monday. Enjoy it, because we're going to have a good time tonight. I think. I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. So, looks like it's the end of StreamYard for me, for now. And I think I might have made a mistake. I canceled StreamYard. It's $50 a month to have HD. You go from 30 with 720. You pay 50. You keep all the same features you had at 720, but they charge double, in essence, to go 1080. And I have to put my money elsewhere. So I was thinking about this because when I do the Third Phase shows, I usually have the Third Phase logo behind me on the green screen. And the green screen sucks on OBS. It blows. So I guess, at least for a little while, we'll be on OBS. It's cleaner. It's clearer. It works perfectly now every time. StreamYard was coming in choppy last night, man. I just can't. I won't and I shan't. I just don't. Can't have it. I can't have that messing around. It should be illegal. Hey, the bee's nest. How you doing? Hi, grandchild. Tonight, what are we doing? I hope you had a really good weekend, by the way. And today was good. You're still on vacation, right? From working? Because of the holiday, no? No? You don't get a break? It doesn't matter to me. Okay. How I not talked about this is beyond me. The UFO cycle is repeating. I can't believe it. I brushed on it with a hint of familiarity. A couple of weeks ago, I noticed it. But we'll talk about that in a minute. Ancient Viruses awaken. You know, they dig around down in those caves and down in the tunnels and all that other stuff. You don't think they're lifting up any microbes that have been dormant and just waiting for warm flesh, a hot breath, humidity to multiply, satisfy, and diversify? To eat, drink, and be merry? Hey, Mary. Come on, guys. You know it's true if Corey Good's talking about it. Yeah, we'll talk about it in a little while. Corey Good today with a tweet about it. I thought it would be fun to, think about that for a second, because we never talk about it. It's really bad to mention the V word on here. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about it. Maybe we won't. And, you gotta be kidding me. Yep, part 3. The UFO Twitter. They're still hurting. They were drawing pictures of me today. They were drawing pictures. They were making pictures. Calling me a virgin. God, that'd be great. I wouldn't care if I was a virgin. You think that's going to hurt my feelings? I know one thing. No sexual diseases. No guilt. I'm not going to cry right after. Hey, Rich, I got it, Jaime. Sit down. Hey, fuck you. I have a card trick I'm going to do later. It is so unbelievable that I learned this trick. Is Cubicle Will here? What does he go by now? Crucible? Who? Pastor Pal? Pastor Pat? No, that's Pastor Pat. Will. Where's Will? I thought Will. We got Joe Monk and Pastor Will. We've got Crucible. Who's Crucible? What's that? What time? Right now? It is? When? Roll call! You got me. I'm not in the mood. No, not for roll call. I want to do that. Something's wrong. Joe Monk, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show, Joe. Tranquility Base 69 space Ive. Doug G, welcome to the show. Welcome, Tranquility. Lisa Marie! I have to wait for my mood to change. I took a mood stabilizer. You know what it was. It's going to kick in. I'm feeling weird right now. JP Bassigno, welcome to the show. This stuff is so good, though. I mean, once you get into the mode, you don't even realize an hour and a half went by and you don't even remember what you said. It's beautiful. JP I already said that one? Short term. Chill Gaming's back in town. What's going on, CG? Welcome back. Doug G, already said. Lisa? Mikey Gematria. It's a cool name. It's a good name. Strong name. That you don't call him by his first name. It's either G or Gimach or Tria. It's never the real name. Am I right? I bet I'm right. Growing up, that's the kind of Gimach. Yo, Gematria. Yo, Mikey. And then how about this? Cashew Gesundheit. You're welcome. Welcome to the show, everybody. You guys are fantastic. Stone Hobbit's here. Great little cartoon. I see the alien is actually a ghost that kissed me. Got it. IR film. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. Red Panda's in the house. My other half, Brain. Dark Hour, Space Paranormal. What's up, DHP? B. Baker, because 2 B's are better than 1, is in the house. Welcome, welcome. All right, what do we got left? GameVet02, how are you? Good to see you. Back? Sputnik 57. Got them googly eyes in the chat over there. I don't know why I do the accent. It really means nothing. I don't understand. I'm overthinking. Am I? Occam's razor, I'm overthinking. Welcome to the show. The simplest answer is usually the correct one. Or the right answer is usually the simplest question. Mike Johnson, did I say hi? Coral Ann in the TV set. I turned the channel. She ain't got out yet. She's stuck on channel 13. She's been in there for a year. She's about 7 years old now. She went in there at 6. Oh, Carol Ann. I like when Eddie Murphy did his stand-up. He goes, black people see a ghost, they just get the fuck out. White people? Why don't you just leave when there's a ghost in the house? Remember that movie? The girl got trapped in the TV. The cops came over. They asked the father what to have. Well, she's stuck in the TV. I turned the channel. Shit didn't work. Got the fuck out. Why don't you just leave when there's a ghost in the house? In Amityville Horror, the ghost told them to leave the house. And they stayed. Remember when they moved in? When they walked through the door? And the guy goes, oh, baby, this place is beautiful. We can raise our children here. Got a nice chandelier hanging over there. Nice staircase. Get out. Too bad we can't stay, baby. Too bad we got to go. Black people just tip the fuck out the door. White people just want to hang out with the ghost. God, I love that routine. I wish I knew I was going to do it. I would have put a little more into it. You know what I mean? All right. So as long as you get the words right, who gives? For those of you, that was 1982. I believe 82 or 81. But Eddie Murphy, Delirious, and it is the Red Leather Outfit series. Yes. For those of you around my age know that. Isaac Kenny. Hey guys, caught yous again. Tough sometimes in Australia. What's up, mate? Glad to have you. Glad for the effort, man. I mean, stay as long as you can. Hey, Lori Oliphant. Welcome back. Mary Hall. You all welcome to the show. Is it Kian? Kiahn? Kian Henderson. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Cool name. You could tell a lot by a person's name. Did you know that? Don't you think that's weird? And usually this is also true, and I don't know if it's pareidolia of the mind. But why do the people who have pets look like their pet? Remember my friend Todd? I told you about, kind of nerdy, dorky guy. Still is. He looked like that fish with the big eyes. That was him. He had a fish. I think the name of the fish was Guppy. It wasn't a guppy, though. But it had big eyes. Just like him. I'm like, oh my God. I mean, I never said anything. I remember when the fish died. He was so sad. And they flushed it. His dad, stepdad, this is what Todd said. He was going to give the fish to the dog. The guy had that fish for, I think, 2 years. Maybe 3. Yeah, for a long time. It was a cool fish, man. That fish was good people. No, fish are cool. All right, we're done with the... Hey, Lisa Marie, I don't know if I forgot, but I'll say hi just in case because you're special. And everybody's special. Stop with the emails. Everybody's special. All right, so I'm going to do this trick in a little bit. My hands are cramping. I didn't eat a lot today. I had a lot of salt. I went over to parents' house and had lasagna. Oh, it was to die for, though. It was so good. It was like an after-wedding dinner, bride and groom. Anyway, it was a good wedding. It really was. All right, I'm trying to take down this. I'm going to have to use OBS to do this. Excuse me. Is this it? Because I don't see how to get out of here. You know what I mean? I'm stuck in this. I don't know where the, I'm going to have to guess. Oh, hey, what do you know? I did it. Oh, no. Oh, good, okay. All right, everybody. I like the new intro. No intro? You don't like it? I thought I would do a little summary of the most recent interesting conversations that I had or people that called in. Especially, you heard Passhole. Not a big fan. Oh, yeah, he listens. Damn right I listen. Damn right I'm gonna listen. Cut you up into slicey pieces. And you'll eat me? I was gonna say that, yeah. What'd you do? Eat the other abductees? I don't know why that's funny. It's not. It's not. It's rude. And I apologize. Grand Poobah. He's the Grand Poobah. I'm telling you, that kid lives in the 70s and 80s. The Flintstones. Come on, man. Carrying a rock like Barney. Jumping around like Cubert. Just funny to me. It's just funny. Anyway, maybe I'll be eating those words. There's a possibility his story could be corroborated. Maybe not the crazy stuff. But why should I eat my words? I was correct. I said I think something did happen to him. But then he did the add-ons. You know? They did the add-ons. Let's say aliens did abduct him. Yeah, abduct. They work on the abs. They abducted him and those other kids. Time and space and their technology could be manipulated, right? What if they did download the history of the people, the elders? Because that's what he said they did. Remember, he got into the spaceship, and it was an immediate mind meld into the thought process on how to fly the UFO, blow up Machu Picchu, which, by the way, it didn't happen that way. You don't know that. You don't know that. You weren't there. I was. That's the conversation that we would have if he was here right now. Oh, I love me some Passhole. All right, so let's get back to work now, right? We got some bigger things. If I didn't say hi to you, you know, it happens. I love y'all. Where are we? What are we doing? Oh, okay, let me bring that up. I got to bring up the, it's time to move on. You see? There we go. Well, I'm getting good at grabbing that stuff off screen. All right, I need to bring in the chat. No, I don't do this before the show. I do it during the show so I could waste time. Yeah, that's why I do it. No, I can't because I can't do it before. Well, I guess I could and then just expand the screen, then unexpand it. Yeah, I guess I will start doing it that way then. I don't like doing this during the show. It eats up. Every minute in our lives is precious. And there's no way I should be wasting it on this. Capiche? Hey, it's a one capiche show. You know what I mean? We've got to get to pressing matters. Things in ufology that mean absolutely everything to disclosure. You see, I can't lift it. I don't know what's going on. But let's do... Yep, it won't let me lift. I guess I'm expanded out too much. But disclosure, just so you know, because I know some of you think it's going to happen tomorrow, right? I know I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. Does that look okay? Okay, we're good now. But it's not. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen next year or the year after for all sorts of different reasons. My main feeling of why that is not going to happen. Okay, here's the disclosure I'm thinking about, because there's different kinds. You have the kind where they just come out of the sky. But that's not really disclosure. That's an invasion. It's a disclosure of some sort, but not the disclosure that's happening from multiple government agencies around the world, letting us know that we have been living in harmony with aliens for over 1,000 years, whatever. That's disclosure. And the reason they're coming out forward now is they got to take care of us. They got to whack us out. But what we're going to do, we're going to have a lottery. And 500 million of you will survive. You won't have technology. You will have some things, but no technology. All of it's going to be ruined. We are going to bomb the crap out of that stuff. And we're going to Planet of the Apes your ass. You know what else we might do? Because that's what happens. That's what happens. I believe that's what's been happening. And if that's true, then hell, Kenneth Pass maybe did get the memories of the elders. And it really wasn't him blowing up Machu Picchu. It was the elder that did it. Reading into those thoughts. Capiche? Hey, that's a two capiche show. Those are rare. I'll tell you how rare 3 is. It's only happened 3 times. 4 twice, 5 once. We're on pace. Imagine if that's really, they take 500 million, hence the Georgia Guidestones. That's where I stole it from, by the way. I'm not really remembering anything from my elders. I don't seem to have that gift. All I get when I see aliens is, I'll be in your head before you wake up. Thanks for scaring the shit out of me. Thank you for that. I think that's when the insomnia started. No, I'm not even joking. I just realized that night, those 2 nights actually that week. 2006. It's about right, man. That is bizarre. God, man. I actually just went back there. And do you ever go back, like from a smell of a perfume or something triggering your senses that it makes you feel like you were actually in that situation 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago? That just happened to me. I didn't like it. I felt about what feels like 5 years of insecurity and unhappiness. But happy. I can't explain it. In a situation couldn't get out of at the time. How's that? But made the best of it. It's called marriage. Anyway, be that as it may, that would be weird. Haven't you ever felt that before? It's not deja vu. I don't know what it is. It's way better than deja vu. Because the trigger object, and for me it was just the words I was hearing coming out of my mouth, triggered what I felt and had the 5 years of. It just seemed like I was remembering a certain time in my life, and it feels like around 5-6 years. And that's weird. See, I normally, when things like that happen, I don't share them. Anymore. In case you haven't noticed. No spoon stories. Though actually, because nothing's really happening. I could say that there's always something happening, but I'd be lying if I saw everything. I haven't seen anything. Just weird noises. And I don't know if it's coming from upstairs and now downstairs. So my whole place is contaminated with people now. Up above me, down below, just moved in and is getting on my nerves. every morning at 2 a.m. for the last few weeks. Loud TV. And it's playing music. So it's like I think it's on a timer, because it shuts off at 4:45. That's when the sound goes away. Pounded on the floor, hurt my feet. Stomping. I didn't realize I was closer to the floor than I used to be. No, I'm joking. But man, I couldn't sleep. I'm really tired. All right, I know you're all saying, okay, didn't do a show, or this guy gonna talk bullshit? No, I think we need to talk about some things, and that's what I wanted to get off my chest, and then something just happened during the show. Capiche? It's a 3 capiche night. What's a capiche mean? It means understand in Italian. So I'm told. I never looked it up. It is. And it's a special show when you get more than 2. Anyway, Twitter, these guys. So the other night I was mentioning the people who are in this mini war. I don't even call it a war, because it really isn't. It's just nothing to me. It's just responding to them. Obviously, I showed you. As Rambo said to the chief, was it Chief Carlson? I don't know. He said, oh no, he was talking to Trapman, Colonel Trapman. Hey, John, you got to stop this. They drew first blood, not me. Come on, John. Vietnam was years ago. You've got a life. You're a city boy, and you like tight jeans. Yeah, that don't mean nothing. Of course it does, John. They brought thousands of body bags. They did. That's great. They were scared then, right? They were scared. I was driving. We were going to drive until the wheels fall off, And see the kid's legs, right? This kid's legs were blown up in pieces. I'm trying to pull him in. It was bleeding. I laughed so hard in that movie when I saw it. He goes, stop bleeding. Sylvester Stallone cannot cry act at all. And if that's cry acting, it's the worst. Remember when Mick died in Rocky? I want to do. It didn't sound real to me. I don't know why. And I've seen those movies a million, We were going to go in the circus, and I was going to Mick. Off-World Adams here. The Bee's Nest Films is here. What's up, guys? Stu Gerson. I saw you miles away, yon lad, ya. Stu Gerson. More man than myth. More legend than reality. He is the one. Stu Gerson. Topple a mountain in a single step with a click of a toenail. He drag it and cause a beach where the sands of Iwo Jima. Hey, was that Snaggletooth? I used to be able to do that. So, anyway, weird, wacky stuff, right? Twitter. Oh yeah, I was pulling the T-shirt up. I have that black and white Space Force T-shirt. It's like one of those what do you call it? Jersey shirts. Looks like a baseball jersey. And they Christopher Wolford. Huh? Oh. Christopher Wolford I didn't say anything bad about him. I just said he's one of these guys who used to attack me. And then something happened in his family. He had to lay low. I didn't say anything bad. But I was just naming the names of the people in the UFO Twitter group, you know. So he had to say something. He's that keyboard tough guy, you know. I'd come kick your ass if I was over there. Yeah, all right. You know, I want to die, so go ahead. So let me pull it over. Oh, look at this. I won't even tell you what it... Can you see it? This is great. I'm a virgin. This is a very old shirt. First of all, let me say something. That looks like the shirt was made that way. And I would wear that. Of course I would. I like the eye. It's very good. Very, very good. It looks like it was made that way. It really does. I don't wear old shirts. All my shirts are less than a year old. But other than that, yeah, this was brand new. When I took that picture, I took it right out of the bag that day. That's what's funny about that. See how they twist and turn and they lie. I didn't do that to them, right? I didn't make any memes. I mean, it's funny. I don't care. But I'm just saying, it's childish. It is. Very funny. It is. So, that kind of stuff, that's okay. It's harmless. How can I not show that to you? Oh, look, he's really upset. He wouldn't be showing it to them. He's pissed. Oh, we got him. No, you didn't. Because I don't care. And you know what? You guys don't care. It's not fair we keep talking about this, right? Up yours, UFO Twitter. Up your nose with a rubber hose. Oh, God. Did you hear what this guy just said in Ufology? Can you hear Joe right now? Red Rum Merja? He's sitting there going, this guy's doing Rocky. This guy thinks he's funny. He sucks. That's Joe. Joe's like, I could do better. I mean, this guy's the worst. The worst. But what is he doing? Watching. He's watching. I'll let you know when I'm done with Twitter. All right, I'm done. Let's move on. We're going to move on to something else. I just wanted to show you. We're not going to stay on it. I know maybe I'll come back to it. Well, there is some interesting things that I'm finding out. Nope, not now. But what are you gonna do? They're just weird. I think it's weird. Everything I do is here on the show. I don't go out and put memes of people. Like, I'm a virgin. God, I would love to be a virgin. To not know what it would be like. Oh, that's all I would think about. Oh, I wonder what it's like. Can you imagine at 52 years old all the porn I would have watched at this point? He's talking about sex on his show. Oh my God, it's trash. Oh, he shouldn't be talking about this. And why does he keep talking about his life? Nobody cares. I admit some of the stuff I talk about's fluff. But I don't think so. So, again, up your nose with a rubber hose. I'm not changing for you. I'm not changing for me. No, I would change for me. But I'm not going to change for you. Oh, remember what they said? One last thing before we drop Twitter. Remember? Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. What should they do? Censor me. That's Joe Red Rum Merja. I haven't heard anything from, what's his name? Ding Dong Danny. Yeah, Ding Dong Danny. I haven't heard anything, just Joe. I think it's easier to choose Joe because he acts, according to the words he's saying. He wears his emotions on his sleeve. I can appreciate that. I do. There's just a difference between you and me, Joe. I don't lie, and I don't believe in stuff that isn't real. EOS. What? EOS? End of story. It's an industry term. No, it's not. I just made it up. Coming up. We want to do it now? All right. We'll do it now. We'll do this magic trick. Oh my God, he's doing magic on a UFO show. This guy's the worst. I tell you what, if anybody can figure this one out, I'm giving away this. Tonight, that's right. Almost forgot, the alien lamp. The alien lamp. This guy. It's 3D. It's a piece of glass. I've got mine over there. I'll turn it on. Yeah, hold on. It's a flat piece of glass with etching on it that gives it this 3D quality when you turn the light on. I don't know if I got it plugged in. All right, where is it? Up here. Okay, here's the plug. Oh, it's a USB. I'm trying to plug it in, it ain't working. But this is it. I got a USB right here, kids. The lights may go out though. And then you hit this, and you got your lamp. I'm gonna give this away tonight. Each press on and off changes the color. It can, well, mine can flash. Let's see, let's get to the flash. That's got 6, 7 different colors. There we go. And look, watch. Comes right out. You wash it, it's just a piece of glass. The light's already on. So you put it here, and the way it's angled, boom. Pretty cool, huh? So we'll leave this lit up for a little while. Can you see it? Nope. Hold on, let me make this work. That'd be nice to keep it up there. We'll do the magic trick. All right, there we go. So, I got to move the camera and face it down so you could watch. All right, I got to move this out of the way now. Turn on the light. This is a really good trick or I wouldn't do it. It's a card trick. Dirt. And I'll tell you, it's called the cheater. And I'm supposed to tell a story while I do it about why I always win, but I'm honest about it. And then as I'm dealing out the cards, I deal out to 6 people, right? And each person gets 5 cards. And as I'm dealing them out, the second and the 4th card, I cheat. So when I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, me, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I take from underneath, 7. And then, wait, you're cheating. How am I cheating? You took from the bottom. 3 from the top, 4 from the bottom. You're cheating. I am not cheating. Then you put the last one out really quick. And then you say, you know what? All right, you want me to throw this away? I'll take 5 brand new cards. I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we turn over the other cards, and they have something phenomenal attached to what it is. I don't know how it works. But my hand, I win every single time. So I'm going to perform that to you. I had to tell you what it was. Oh no. I hope the deck has to be in order. Let me see if oh, okay, my father did do it for me, I think. So the deck has to be in sequence without the like 1, 2, 3 and all the suits. So I'm going to double check it. So you can see, can you see? 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Okay, so ace goes there. So ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Those are good. Clubs, ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. And hearts, ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. We're missing a king. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. I think it's in there. No. You gotta be kidding me. Really? Really? The king's just sitting at my parents' house. I didn't take this out. Let me double check. You've got to be kidding me. It's not here. I can substitute a card. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to substitute this Joker as a king. A king of hearts, okay? That's not part of the trick. Matter of fact, I'm going to write on it. His pen isn't working, of course. Well, we know. Just for... Oh, here's another pen. I think I got the right one. Yep, King of Hearts. Just so you know, for later, just in case it comes up. All right, so I'm going to start the trick. I got to move the camera, the microphone, the desk thing here. Ugh. I've got all these, hold on, all the fortune cookies. I didn't know I was going to do this trick. And I said, you know, maybe I'll do the trick. It's really worth watching, I'm telling you. You're going to be like, how? How? How does that work? I don't understand. And you're going to say, I don't know, but it did work. And then you're going to say, Rich did cheat. He is the all-time cheater. Okay, I won't do it upside down. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? I'm just going to deal it out here. 6 and me. Let me get this better. There we go. Letting it focus. Come on, camera. All right, here we go. So I'm going to deal out 5 to 6 people and 5 to me, and the second and the fourth I'm going to take from the bottom, and that's how I cheat. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I take from the bottom. Hey, why are you taking from the bottom? What do you? I didn't take from the bottom. You're cheating? No, I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Me. How many is that? 3. Now, I wouldn't cheat, sir. I don't do that. So don't say that I'm doing that. Okay, that's not really nice of you. You just did it again. You took from the bottom. No, I didn't. This is the last card I'm dealing to everybody. Well, what do you want me to do? You want me to just put this away? I'll throw it out. Since I'm cheating. All right, I'll throw it out. I'll deal myself 5 more. Let's see what the first person got. Holy crap. 2 6s and 3 kings. There's that Joker king. A full house. Well, then that means this will probably be 3 queens and 2 5s. And full house, but 5s. Oh my God. So the next one should be 4s, right? Yep. Jacks, 4s, 3 jacks, and 2 4s. How did he do it? Oh, I did the trick wrong. But it ended up the same. That's weird. Wait a minute. I blew it. I blew the most important thing. And it still worked? How's that even possible? All right. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I'm not a magician. I just learned the trick, did it once, and I left out the most important thing. Damn it. How could I do that? How could I do that to myself? Damn it. I almost had it. And when you only do a trick one time. So, let me see. Here's my... I don't want to show you the end. I'm going to do it again. Too bad. I'm going to do it again. No, I'm doing it again. Oh my God, the trick actually works. That is so weird. All right, this is going to take a minute. So let's just talk. I'll keep talking. So I'm going to put them in order in suits and everything. So my father showed me this trick today. And he says he's known it for 50 years. And I said, but I don't understand. How does it work? Because I forgot the most important part. I'm supposed to cut the deck 7 different ways to mix the cards up. And I forgot. I forgot that. I'm moving pretty quick here. But it's a great trick when you see the end. You're going to be like, that really is amazing. And you're going to be like, I don't understand how it works. Because I don't either. But it does. And it's pretty friggin' cool. Anyway, I think the volcano in Hawaii is a little bit silent, I heard. In case anybody was wondering. It's like the fissures. One of them closed up. I'm not sure if it's one side, one did, and the other one started spurting out harder, as if there's pressure under there. So things are still brewing in Hawaii. I think, what is that, the Kanalea? Mount Kanalea? Isn't that the name of the... I can't believe that club came up after I had a write on it. Mauna Kea? No, that's Kahuna? The Big Kahuna. That's the name of the... No? That was a King of Hearts, right? 6 of Hearts. I'm almost done. All right. So now I got to put these all in order again. So I'll start with the diamonds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's more cards up here. Jesus. I'm like, where's the 7? There you are. Yeah, we're going to do this trick the right way. I'm shaking right now. I'm so mad. Not really, but, you know. My adrenaline's going. I feel like, you know, when you want to do something right and you try to act cool, like nobody knows, you're under pressure. That's what I blew under pressure. I really did. Not normal for me. But I'm okay. I do good with failure because that means it won't happen again. Right? That's all it means. You learn from your mistakes and you keep moving on. I'm so stupid. But it's a neat trick. When you see how it ends, I don't want to ruin it. You'll be like, okay, I see why it was worth the wait. That's why it's worth the wait. By the way, I am a magician. I'm a very bad one. I always liked magicianry. Did very little of it though when I was younger, but was a very quick study of it because I really enjoyed it and I practiced and practiced. But baseball seemed to be the thing. 1, 2. So it was here's 3, 4, 5 hearts. I remember. And Star Trek was really big for me because our family, for some reason, I really enjoyed Star Wars, but it seemed like Star Trek was more in the family interest than Star Wars. I don't know why. I think it has to do with Kirk. And everybody liked Kirk. Captain Kirk was badass. That's why. All right, ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king. Okay. I got ace, diamonds, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king. And the last one is the last one. 7, 6, king, ace, 8, 6, 10, 3, 2, 9, your mother's knuckles. All right, and then we got what? Jack, queen, king. Oh God, come on, what is this? 15 minutes out of your life? That's all this was. But look, it's worth the wait. We're gonna do it again. All right. Oh, yeah, we got it all. Okay, same thing. I put them all in order, as you just heard me. Let me get rid of this thing for a minute. All right. I'm gonna bring the microphone up here. Okay, so people call me a cheat, and I don't really appreciate it. I don't know why. I mean, I'm just lucky, I think. You know, you want to play? All right, we got 6 here and me. So everybody gets 5 cards, including me. So, I don't know. I'm just lucky at this game, I guess, you know? But I don't like that people call me a cheater. Hey, sir, you just took from the bottom of the deck. No, I didn't. I just saw you. No, I wouldn't cheat. I told you I'm not a cheater. I never cheat, but I win a lot. And, you know, it's just weird. I have weird luck. I can't explain it. And people don't want to bet me, though, if for some reason. Sir, I just saw you cheat again. I didn't cheat. You took from the bottom of the deck. I saw you. I watched specifically. You didn't. So everybody got their bets in? Okay. All right, you know what I'll do for you? I'll throw this out. No! No! I forgot to cut the deck. No! No! Damn it. So there's ancient viruses buried in our DNA. They may reawaken and cause illness. And they're pretty nasty. Very. They are so nasty that they can modify them, they think. Strange fevers, unusual infections, they're common. But when one young man showed up in 2005 struggling to move his arm and legs, Nath, what was the guy's name, short for Nathan, I think, was baffled. Although the man had been diagnosed with HIV a few years earlier, his new symptoms matched those of amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, also known as motor neuron disease. In an attempt to get his HIV under control, Nath convinced him to start taking antiretroviral drugs. Much to everyone's surprise, his ALS symptoms improved too. ALS is caused by progressive deterioration and death of the nerve cells that control voluntary movement. What triggers this destruction is unclear, but recovery is rare. Puzzled, Nath, who ran an immunology clinic at Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, began searching the medical literature. There, he found other people with HIV and ALS whose ALS symptoms improved with antiretroviral drugs. What is that? Is it antiretrovirals? Antiretrovirals drugs. E-I-E-I-O. They stop viruses from replicating. Interesting. Could this neurological condition be triggered by a dormant virus hiding in our DNA, brought back to life by HIV? Oh, wow, that's a trip. So you get one disease or sickness, whatever, and it could trigger something lying dormant in our genes. No. That's bull, man. I'm not buying it. How is that? That's so... okay, I heard before that everybody's got cancer. Everybody can get it, I should say. Everybody's got that dormant cancer gene hiding in the spiral of your DNA. It can be triggered at any moment. And that's what they think happened here. How's that even possible? I don't like it. I think they're trying to fill in a loophole. Now, the question doesn't only hover over ALS. Increasingly, we are waking up to the possibility that conditions including multiple sclerosis, schizophrenia, and even type 1 diabetes may in some cases be triggered by ancient viruses buried in our genomes. Under certain circumstances, they revive and start producing mutated versions of themselves, triggering the immune system to attack and destroy neighboring tissues. It's a wild new theory of disease, happily said Cedric Fichot, a molecular biologist at Cornell University in New York, and already it is pointing the way to new treatments. Continue reading for $1 a week. Oh. Well, we got enough out of that story. I'm not here to read to you. I'm here to figure out weird stuff. That to me just doesn't seem right. And I've heard that before. I've heard it many. Yeah, you've got a bunch of stuff dormant. Everybody could die just like that. Like that? That's right. Hey! Oh, hey! Do you know what this weekend is? A couple of days ago. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel awful. Oh, I'm sorry. Colonel Holt. Jim Peniston. John Burroughs. And Rendlesham Forest. It's the 40th anniversary, and we didn't have a freaking party. Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful of me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I saw the story. I did. And I accidentally forgot about it. But can you believe it's 40 years? Of course you can. Like, really, who cares? There he is. That's an attractive man. Is he attractive? He's already bald at 25. It looks almost like fake, right? It looks like they cropped that shit out. They took his hair out. Oh my God, they took his brains. They took out his brain over here. He's scarred for life. Poor guy. I never knew it hit him. Lieutenant Colonel Holt. He's the guy who had the recorder. He was at a Christmas party, and a bunch of his guys came running over. You're not going to believe this. They're back. They're back. What do you mean they're back? What the hell is he doing here? I'm in the Army. So you guys seeing UFOs? Christopher Bledsoe Sr.? That's right, in the flesh. You were at Rendlesham? Of course. Heck, I was only 9, but damn, I tell you, they couldn't tell. The aliens sure couldn't tell. They were good to me. No matter how many years pass. Can I read it? No, I'm going to read it. All right. The mystery still haunts this man, tasked with investigating the UFO sighting, along with a witness who still seeks answers today. The sightings began in the early hours of December 26, 1980, when 3 U.S. military personnel spotted lights above Rendlesham Forest in Suffolk, United Kingdom, and described the triangular craft landing, which they did. They documented it. He had his recorder. He's sitting there talking into the recorder. It's a bright light. You can do the recording. There it is. It's coming right at us. You could see it winking on and off like an eyeball. That's pretty good. You remembered. You memorized all that? I sure did. You want me to continue with the record? Yeah, actually I do. Look, it's shooting a beam of light at us. It's right down at my feet. Look how bright it is. Don't touch it, you ding-a-ling. You're going to get yourself killed or even worse. Stupid Jim Burrows, whatever your name is. There it is across the light. Is that... Wow, that's a beautiful light. That's not how it happened. I thought you were being honest. He didn't call him that. Get out of here. I was just trying to say I'm trying to help. It's not what we do here. The encounters didn't stop there. The witnesses claiming the unidentified flying objects returned the following 2 nights. Deputy Base Commander Lieutenant Colonel Holt, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Holt? Look at this. Lieutenant Colonel Holt, Charles Holt, that's weird, was at a function in RAF Woodbridge. That's right, on December 28th, when the police officer came in and reported the aircraft had returned. Oh no, oh yes. 3 mysterious indentations were some of the only physical evidence to corroborate witnesses' accounts of a UFO landing. Lieutenant Holt went outside to disprove the sighting, but he couldn't explain what was moving through the woods. He quickly launched a patrol to investigate. I saw something glowing, a red, orange, fiery object. It was dispatching sparks from molten metal. Actually, the way he says it is kind of funny. It was kind of like molten metal. The way he says molten. Linda Moulton Howe. Linda Moulton Metal. Hey, everybody listen to LMM. Who the hell? Linda Moulton Metal. Oh. No, it's LMHM. What's that? Linda Moulton Heavy Metal. Yeah! Linda Moulton Heavy Metal. Right here, right now. We watched it for a period of time, then it slightly exploded into white objects, sort of like fireworks. Then it disappeared. When he saw the lights again, they were moving in a grid-like search, Holt said. He does not know what he saw that night, but Lieutenant Colonel Holt is clear on one thing. The craft was under intelligent control. Here's the pictures and all that, man. This is real stuff. See, this is the same thing that John Deere guy found. Who's the guy that we talked about several months ago? John Deere. What was his name? John Dahl. We thought he went missing. He's still around. He had the alien in the freezer, I think. Remember? He hit it over the head. It ate his dog, split his dog up. And then he went and hit it with a branch or something and broke its skull open. Then he took it back to his house, unwrapped it, and it looked like a paper mache alien. But he saw what looked like this. Oh, so crazy. We live in a crazy world. Nick Pope, author of Encounters in Rendlesham Forest, the inside story of the world's best documented UFO incident, is no closer to an answer and fears time is running out to solve the mystery. Fears the time is running out 40 years later. Fears it. Hey, Nick, you're running out of time. Tick-tock, everybody's going to be dead. That's what they mean. Time is running out on this case because everybody's going to be dead in 5 years. Let's figure it out before everybody dies. Or, hey, maybe they'll send Lou over there, right? Well, what do we call him? Yeah, he's the MIB guy now. That's right. Phil Schneider. Poor Phil Schneider. Didn't know what hit him. Didn't know what hit him. Oh, why am I looking like this? You see, this should not be happening. Come on, man, work with me. It's this light, isn't it? Watch, it'll go away. What was I doing what was the, oh, yeah, that's right. So it's the 40th anniversary, and I'm blurry, and I can't handle it. I'm blurry, my eyes are bloodshot. I even put eye drops in. Where are my glasses? Oh, they're over there. I got the Ray Charles glasses. Oh, wait, I think I found them. Okay. I was going to put the Ray Charles glasses on, but see? Oh, there we go. Man, I look like crap. I look like I got hit with a baseball bat. That's why I'm still a virgin. A gush all over nobody. It just comes out of me. Let's go over to third phase of moon. We haven't been over there in a few days. We haven't. Hey, I just put that video up 30 minutes ago. Well, an hour or so ago now. But yeah, Michael and I did the video on the face. Yeah, let's just pull it up. Take a gander, can we? And we're really gonna turn the show up another notch. Ringing in this year. What? He did what? Are you kidding? How many times? Really? Oh no! Ringing's gone. I think they gave me a shot of adrenaline or something. Something. Speak like a human, and humans will speak like you. Huh? That's right. Speak like a human, and humans will speak like you. Right. Here's what we did. So I'm going to pull it up. And then we'll go to, this is great. This is just great. Oh, forget what I did. I've got to show you this. I think this is it. Is this it? No, I don't want to. I want to show third phase of moon. That's what I want to show. Yes. Yeah. There's a UFO sighting. In case you haven't seen it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Wait a second. Third phase. Oh, they did the radio show. Oh, no. I had nothing. I couldn't even listen.
Close proximity.
All right. So they did their own thing on the Jetpack guy, right? Did better than I did. So I want to show you that real quick. But also, there was a sighting by a SWAT team and his members. Yeah, it's a good sighting. And I keep thinking it's one thing, and it may not be. There's a good chance these are real UFOs we're going to look at. All right, let's get started. I'm going to cut the chat room. We're going to go full screen because it's real UFOs from third phase Of who? Moon. Third phase of moon.
Sling Pilot Academy. And while they were out there doing their training,
my
they
God,
noticed
he's
something
singing
in
and
the sky
rapping on
hovering
his
about
show.
6,000 feet, and it basically kept up
And he's
alongside
talking over the
craft
video.
itself.
This guy sucks.
What are we looking at? This is incredible footage of what they say could be the Jetman. Is it back, or is this some
Jetpack
kind
man.
of practical stunt going on here? This is incredible
It
stuff, and I
is.
want to get Brent's opinion as we go over the footage. Man, there's been a lot of stuff over there in Los Angeles in regards to the Jetpack man, and now this anomaly, this figure is back in close proximity to major airliners and even smaller airliners like a training pilot
That
academy.
looks like a
So what
guy
could
on a
this possibly
jetpack.
be? Is there a correlation?
Hold on.
Pilot academy. So what?
That's the one. That's the pause. I'm only going to pause it this once. That's not the one. I want to go a little further. Oh, a little further. A little further. No, I lost it. I went too far.
Academy. So what could this possibly be?
I
Is
just
there a
had it and I lost
correlation, or is there a network of people designing this in the area of Los Angeles, and they're testing it in the area? Brent, what's your thoughts here?
Yeah, Blake, this is some of the best footage I've seen in a while. We haven't seen humanoids over Los Angeles for quite some time, but now we're getting a really good close-up of this amazing event that we're looking at, the Jetpack, man. Some might even say the Mandalorian. And I'm going to say, yeah, hell yeah. Whatever is happening here is high technology. We don't see jetpacks that could go this high, 4,000 or 5,000, even 6,000 feet, where these commercial airliners are spotting the Jetpack, man. This is new.
Look at this. So we have these events from around the world. We have volcanoes erupting right as the conjunction happens. Some people are saying this is something in relation to the conjunction. Now we have these massive celestial events over China. Look at this thing. It's incredible. And what's weird, we're looking at it, and this is a very bizarre shaped, if it is a meteorite, it almost has a teardrop kind of look or fashion to it. It's definitely breaking up apart. Brent, what is this? Space junk? Possibly something trying to enter our atmosphere and it didn't make it. What's your thoughts?
The big question is, why is this so frequent over the world right now? It seems like we're getting these videos almost on a bi-monthly basis. And looking at this celestial event, it's just amazing. And the colors and the quality of the people that are capturing this event is astronomical. It's just off the hook on how great it is and the beauty.
Yep, the mute button got me. It got me. You're right. As I was saying, what was it? Take two. You know, it must have been the size of, I don't know, maybe a basketball or a beach ball. Depending on its makeup, it slid through the atmosphere a long way. It looked like it was going slow, but I'm sure that thing was moving. What do they say? They enter the atmosphere 35 to 50,000 miles an hour on general. Imagine the friction, and it's breaking up. Or this could be space debris. It looked like it was flashing in that one, you know? The one where, this one. I don't know, they all flashed. But man, that looks a little slow to me. It's so cool. Could it be space debris? And Brent's right. It's right. He's right. These are happening, it seems like, twice a month. And people are catching them. I think we're in the middle of a debris field. Or this one. Wicked. Turns night to day. Or, what was I oring about? What was I going to or? I said we were either going through a debris field, or we just have more cameras around the world at the ready. But I don't remember, well, you know, I probably wouldn't remember. I didn't read the paper until I was like 22 years old. I hated it. I read sports, but I didn't read the news, didn't care, right? Until I was a little older. But I don't know if there were this many meteor reports being reported in newspapers around the world at the rate that we're seeing them now. I'm telling you, man, there's only a few days left, guys, in this year. I'm telling you, if we make it past January 20th is the date, but I'm saying if we make it out of this year with nothing else happening, major events, I would say that'd be a slight miracle, a miracle, as the kids are saying. Let's get to the next video because this is from a SWAT team that, well, you'll see. This is freaking awesome. This is one of the best ones of the year, I think. It is. It's one of the best. Oh, mute button.
This in the studio, we're just kind of on the run. It was Christmas Day, but I think it's important to listen to his testimony and watch.
Okay, hold on now. Hold on. Christmas Day, 40 years after Rendlesham. Put that in your happy birthday cake and eat it.
The video at the same time, so enjoy this.
UFO sighting on the same week,
same
days,
just
pretty close.
Christmas Day, we have some videos coming in, and Mike has reached out to me, and we're recording it right now. We're just rolling it raw, and you're looking at the video that Mike sent to me just moments ago, and we got him on the phone. He works within the SWAT team over there, throughout the nation. We're not going to give the exact coordinates or where his location is of what SWAT team or everything in regards to that, but we got a really good source coming in, calling us. Mike, thanks for joining us on Third Phase. Give us a quick background. You are trained in looking and observing, right?
I'm armor for a very famous SWAT team in the United States that have been there about 27 years. I'm a civilian armorer, but I've been with that department for many, many years. And we also do some manufacturing around the globe with agencies. And we are very well respected in our community and whatnot. But today was very interesting where they happened. It was pretty amazing.
Yeah, we're looking at this video, and it looks like, as you described it, like 40 orbs in the sky, very high up there. What caught your attention? Why were you looking up
So I came out of my backyard, and my wife did some gardening, and it just, what happened was, I saw something in the sky, very blue, a few clouds here and there. As you can see in the video.
Exactly, Jim Bud Royale.
How was that? And
all right, can I say something real quick? Because you've already seen the whole sighting. There's not much. Well, there is more to it. They just got it, so it's not up yet. As maybe a future report's going to come out, but for whatever reason, yeah, you know, you just don't drop another video of the same stuff if it's the same, you know, just from a different timestamp. But I'd like to see it. Here's the deal. Seen a lot of these, and well, I didn't even play out the whole report, did I? All right, what am I doing?
I have some very high-speed equipment. I have some Leica.
Let me bring it back.
I saw something in the sky, very blue, a few clouds here and there, as you can see from the video. And I noticed a very shiny object. And how is that? And I have some very high-speed equipment. I have some Leica Geovic laser rangefinders that are very clear. If anyone knows about Leica binoculars, they're probably the Rolls-Royce of binoculars. They're German. They're just phenomenal, like glass. They're FHD. So I grabbed them and I looked up and I said, holy cow, what is going on? And there must have been 40 or 50 or 60. They were all over the sky in one area. And some were flashing, some were standing still. They were in triangle formation. It was just amazing. And I'd say they were about 15,000 feet up, south of Wilshire Boulevard. I would say more towards Pico, but straight up. I called 911, I called it in, and I tried to reach Santa Monica Airport, LAX, to see if they could see it on radar. My wife came out, my daughter came out, my neighbor, Avi, was very high ranking, is Israeli military, very high ranking. And he grabbed his binoculars, and I kept pointing, and he's like, I don't see it, and then all of a sudden he sees them, he goes, oh my, look at that, and we watched everything for about half an hour. It was unbelievable.
So let's get this right. So you're trained, you're observing the sky, you're even observing the bad guys as well. You're basically a sniper on the SWAT. I'm not sure, but I'm the officer, so I maintain all the special weapons at an apartment as far as the sniper platforms, suppressors, automatic weapon, all that. So I'm licensed, federally licensed for all types of special stuff. And I do, you know, I'm very good with my eyes, my hands, you know, I do observe, and I do have a high quality equipment as far as either night vision, thermal imaging, binoculars. Like I said, I pulled out my Leicas. Yes. They're phenomenal. And so it was just good to see that. I mean, looking at it, let me ask you this. You're looking at it with your Leica binoculars, and yeah, Leica is pretty much the best as far as optic lenses are concerned. When you got a close-up look at it, and your buddy in the Israeli government, he's an observer as well. What did you see with the equipment that you're looking at? We're trying to enhance the video right now.
It was unbelievable. I'm trying with us Leicas, and we were watching them for quite a while, and you could see they were disc. I mean, they were around this, and some were flashing, some weren't. Some were in triangle formation, some were like in a kind of line. You see the video I sent you. To the right, you can't see. There's a whole bunch of them to the right. It was a cluster of them. They were just everywhere. And they were a good size. You know, we're looking to the binoculars, they were a good size. And,
so disc shape, how large do you think these disc shape looked? And were they like consistent?
I would say those were probably, looking at the distance, you know, I'd say 30, 40 feet across probably, maybe 45 feet or somewhere in there. And some were very bright, and some were like they were flashing. And then they would stop flashing. Like they almost like they were communicating with each other. It was very strange.
Yeah, we're looking at the movement of the craft. Did you see any kind of intelligent kind of flight pattern between these? Were they interacting with each other?
Yeah, they were interacting for sure. Some were standing still, some were moving around. And then it was the craziest thing was towards the end, they just all disappeared. I mean, they were just gone, like straight up. I mean, just gone. And nothing to the left, nothing to the right. They just went, and they were just like they just vanished.
So you had this event that lasted for about 30 minutes, and you had the whole family out there. This happened today, Chris.
We were all like, our mouths were wide open. We were like, holy shit.
There's a massive sighting. We're hoping that other people that were in.
This is massive. I mean, I'm telling you now, I say 40, 50, because my wife thought maybe it was maybe up to 100, but they were all over the place. It was unbelievable.
So we can expect even more videos out there, and that's what I'm trying to say is like everybody in Los Angeles, I hope they could reach out to Third Phase Moon, confirm this event. If this is...
Oh my God. We've got some, I don't know if it's a pattern. No, it's a pattern. Shut off. I saw my fleet in 2004. And another one in April 2006. But 2004, December 12th, for 27 minutes. This guy saw his Christmas Day, 26th, in December, and he saw a fleet. And they disappeared just like mine did. When I saw mine, I saw one that was just literally a long way away from the fleet that I saw, but I saw a flash looking at the one maybe 20, 30 degrees high in the sky, and I saw a flash, I don't know how, but I saw a flash above and made me look up, and I saw these flashes popping up like popcorn would pop and then it would stick to the roof of whatever, like if they were Velcro popcorn pieces. And when I zoomed in, you could hear me say, there's like 30 or 40 of them. And I'm watching them pop up. They're popping up all around. I was zoomed in, and it was so isolated on one spot, I only was able to get like a cluster of 6 or 7 out of the 40 that were in there. But similar. That is not 16,000 feet. If they're UFOs, they would be huge. The ones that I think I saw, oh my God, they looked high. Higher than 1,000 feet for sure. But when I just did the balloon test, that balloon that I sent up in about 10, 12 minutes was, I would have to say, around 1,000 feet almost. And I couldn't see it. It was, I saw it in glimpses, but it was very, very difficult to see. And when I brought the drone up to 400 feet, I couldn't see it at the time because the screen is small and I'm using the phone. But when it panned, you can see it really high up. And it was just a black, tiny speck. Balloons don't do this. Like, unless they're all reflecting the sun at the same time in your direction. Are these these are twinkling though, right? So maybe it is balloons. Mine didn't twinkle. Mine stayed lit. And there were black ones. We called it the Twin Fleet. God, what a great sighting that was.
Something that can cooperate with other people around what's going on. Brett's got a question. Hold on.
Yeah, thanks, Michael, for joining us tonight. Yeah, this sounds like an extraordinary event going on. And you got the resources. So what are your team saying? Have you been sharing this video with your partners that you...
I talked to a few of the guys that I know, and they're like, hey, don't think I'm crazy, but check this out. And I sent the video to you. And they're like, and they believe it too. I mean, they absolutely believe it. My reputation is impeccable. I'm not the one to fabricate. And they were just like, wow, man, that's legit right there. I mean, the word is saying that's straight legit. I'm like, I know this, 100%. I saw my daughter, my neighbor, and my mother-in-law. We were all looking at it, and we watched everything for half an hour. They sat in chairs, and we watched some more binoculars, and they sat there, and we watched everything and then that's when we said, let's videotape this. And my daughter was smart enough to put the binocular on the back of the chair, hold it steady, and then put the iPhone behind the lens and do it that way. It took her a little while to kind of get it situated, but once she did, that's the video you got.
All right, this is great. This is great. If there's any more videos out there, please, Mike, send them over. But right now, this is the breaking news out of Los Angeles. We wanted to share it with you, and that's kind of cool. That's how Third Phase. Go ahead.
Absolutely 100% legitimate.
Wow.
It blew our mind. It was definitely, Especially Chris and Sam, I go, why is this happening? Who's operating those crafts? What's the reason? Why are they here? What's going on? I mean, it's just this is not a fabrication situation. This is legit. This is real.
Yeah.
So he was apparently looking through the binoculars, the Leica binoculars, and seeing it on his phone. This can't be that. I don't think this is that. If this is that, then maybe it was at 16,000 feet. I don't think it is. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. It's hard to tell, COVID. But if those are UFOs, and if they hung around in that same spot, because to me it looks like they're following along with the clouds, which makes me think they're balloons in, perpetual motion, basically, with the clouds and the breeze. Capiche? It's a 4 capiche show. That's a record. No, 5 is. One more. We won't hit it. It's amazing. It's a nice little sighting, but question of the day. We know what happens when military or people, police, SWAT team people, when they see UFOs. We know what happens. This guy could have a career on UFOs right now. That scares me. Just because he's a trained observer doesn't make him a UFO observer. I don't think this guy's looking in the sky more than a real researcher. You know what I mean? Why are we giving them pedestal treatment? No. Pedestal, not Jim Peniston. That was Rendlesham. Yeah. Why? Why do we put them up there on that pedestal? Oh, it's a government officials. They have no reason to lie. They got more to lose. Couldn't they just be making a mistake? Couldn't they? Of course. But what if? That's the ticket, Johnny. What if these are real UFOs and the UFOs have been popping up and some of them have been pretty good? You know what I mean? Couple of them. I don't know, Mick, we gotta go to the circus. You go to the circus, kid. I gotta die. It's my heart. It's my heart, kid. Hey, yo, Adrian, what am I supposed to do? What do you mean you don't know what to do? Haven't you learned anything in the 10 years I've known you? Hey, yo, Adrian, he's gonna die. You take good care of him. Hey, kid, go out there and win. All right, I'll do it. I'll do it in 3 rounds, all right? Yeah, kid. Go, kid. Adrian, you take good care of him, all right? Clubber Lang is awesome. Awesome. Dun, 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 dun. And here's the cheers. Rocky, 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 Rocky. Rocky looks serious tonight, even though there's been an issue with his manager getting sick right before the fight. Dead meat. Remember, Mr. T? And then in the corner, right before the bell rings for the first round, Rocky's talking to Paulie, and Paulie goes, I'm not much of a trainer. Just hit him in the ribs, Rob. Crack his ribs. Break his ribs. I wonder how Mick's doing. He's all thinking about Mick. Ding, ding. Ooh, Rocky's coming out like a tripwire. The left, the left, the left, the right. He's making the head of Clubber Lang goes back. It looks like he's out to kill the champion. Or the challenger. I forgot, it's first fight. Ooh, Rocky gets hit with the left. That's hurt him. Oh, Rocky's down for the count. I wonder how Mick's doing. My head's kind of dizzy. 8, 9. Are you okay, Rock? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, what the hell Mick's doing? Ding, 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 ding. Oh, the end of round 1. Rocky is wobbling. He's wobbling. Hey, Paulie, I wonder how Mick's doing. I'm the new champion. I'm the new champion. I'm the new champion. I'm the new champion. Yeah, you got to take this guy off. Take him off. He's too strong. He's too strong. Rock, go out there and crack his ribs. Ding, ding. Oh, Rocky's still a little bit tired from that first round. I can't believe it. I've never seen the champion look this razzled after 1 round. Clubber Lang misses with a right, and Rocky to the body, to the body. Oh, Clubber Lang hits him with a hard left. It staggered Rocky. He goes down to 1 knee. I'm the new champion. I'm the new champion. I'm the new champion. How Mick's doing? Rock, if you go down again, I'm going to stop the fight. I don't stop nothing. Rocky's really in trouble. I've never seen anything like it. You see Apollo Creed with his head down like this. He's like, man, Rock, what you doing, man? I know your manager was having a heart attack, but this man will kill you. If you thought I was tough, this chump will kill you. Remember when he trained Rocky? Clubber Lang knocks him out in 3 rounds. He goes back. Paulie walks him in. Adrian's there. Mick's laying on the bench in the locker room. Where's the doctor? He's on his way. Hey, kid. What round? What? What round? The 3rd. Good. We did it. We did it, Mick. We did it. We did good, kid. Mick? Mick! Mick! Everybody's sad. Mick just passed away. We got more to do, Mick. We got more to do. Get the circuit. And the next scene is, and you see the casket going into where they put the dead Jewish people in the box. What is it, a mosque? And Rocky, and then they play Survivor music. You're never out to get it right. You're fighting to the last fight. If you think of it all, we've got a long way to get there. And Rocky's driving in his Lamborghini thinking of Mick, having flashbacks. I love you, Mick. You're a great kid. There's no easy way out. And they see flashbacks of Clubber Lang hitting Rocky and the brain damage, and his brain is flashing stars. And you see Rocky going down, and the shadow and the black light and everything. It's all black and white, and Rocky's going down. And you see the count of 3. You're out! And then at the count of 3, they remove the breather from Mick. And you see the referee do this. He's out! Rocky's out. Mick's out. These are bad times for Rocky. This is Rocky 3. Unbelievable. So, Rocky finds himself at the gym that Mick owned. And he's looking up at the rafters and seeing pictures of Mick and the memories he had in that gym while training. And he sees a punching bag, speed bag. And Rocky throws a lazy right. And he hears a voice. That's not how you do it. Who is that? And you see the silhouette of a man wearing a nice trench coat and a nice top hat or something. Nice hat. Derby? I don't know. And in from the shadows, you start to see the face. And Rocky says, Apollo. That's right, Rock. What are you doing here? Your wife said you'd probably be here, Rock. What do you want to do? a favor. What do you mean? Rock, I know having your trainer dying on you really messed you up, man. Messed you up. Yes, it did. It's over. No, Rock. Listen. Do you hear that? That's the sound of silence. It's a terrible sound, Rock. You don't need that in your life right now, Rock. That cheering of the crowd screaming your name, and it's you against him, there ain't nothing like it, Rock. Hey, Apollo, I'm done. I should have retired years ago. Rock, what if I told you you can beat Clubber Lang? Oh, Adrian, listen, forget her. I want to be your manager. You want to train me? Oh my God, it's like crazy, Apollo. I never would have thought. Who put that in the script? Oh, I did. All right. Rock, we're going to make you leaner. We're going to make you faster. We're going to make you stronger. And I'm going to win you that belt, because one thing you don't want to hear, Rock, is that silence. Oh, that's pretty deep about it. I got to talk to Adrian. No, forget that bitch. I'm training you, man. You don't want what I just said, Rock. You don't want that silence. You want to go in there and knock that head off, Rock. Let me train you. No, hey, please, he smacks him in the head. No, he doesn't, but I'm making that part up because that's how it should have been. Snap out of it, Rock. We're going to train. Talk to Adrian. All right. Because you beat me. You know what that does to a man of my intelligence? Oh, that's the end of the movie. So he goes home. Seemingly, it seemed like half an hour later, he walks through the door into their mansion, and Adrian's standing at halfway down the stairs, huge stairs. And she says, "You're going to fight him, aren't you?" "Yeah." "Why, Rock?" "I know there's like something I got to do." "Why?" "You don't need to do this. I know Adrian. I got to do what I got to do. I never asked you to stop being a woman. Don't ask me to stop being a man." And he turns around and walks out the door. And the next day, the press conference. "So there's news that you're going to fight. You're going to train Rocky Balboa." "That's right. We're going to make him quicker, faster, leaner, meaner. We're going to win this in 7. Rock, how do you feel about facing Clubber Lang? You took a pretty serious beating that last fight." "No, I'm just doing what I got to do. I'm a man." "That's great, Rock. Apollo, what kind of changes will Rocky have to go? Well, we're going to take him to where I trained in L.A. He's going to train with the smelliest, biggest, baddest boys in this side of East L.A. And that's what they did. Paulie came. Adrian went to East L.A. They go into this locker room, and it's all black fighters. I mean, who are we kidding? That's what it was. And all of a sudden you hear all the bags slowing down, and the fighting and the breathing stops. And it gets quiet because Rocky walked in. A white guy, the champion, ex-champion, walked in with his white wife and their favorite boxer of all time, Apollo Creed. And Apollo says to Rocky, "You see that, Rock? Look in their eyes, Rock. They have got it. Eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger, Rock. That's the look in your eyes. We're going to get that back. You had that look in your eyes when we fought, Rock. We're going to get that look back." "Oh, whatever you say, Apollo. Adrian needs to go take a bath or something. Paulie stinks. Hey, Rock, over here. Why don't you come meet the fellas? Hey, how you doing, everybody?" And they all talk, and they're all having a good time. Meanwhile, Adrian and Paulie are standing alone, and the guys are eyeballing Adrian. She's getting uncomfortable in her fur jacket in L.A. So they go out to the beach, and they're doing all swimming. Rocky was swimming. Hey, do the breaststroke. This is great. I can't do it though. I'm a little tired. Yo, can we just like start tomorrow? Rock, you gotta use muscles you never used before. Like I said, we're gonna make you meaner, leaner, stronger. You're gonna be a bad mother. Beep. All right. Hey, you know what? This guy can't swim with a name like Rock. Are you always this cheerful? I don't sweat you. Paulie the wisecracker. Come on, Rock. Give me 6 more laps. And then Rocky's looking all like he don't want to be there. His heart's not in it. You know why? I didn't know why. Until the beach scene. Adrian. Always Adrian. She's always there for Rocky. Rocky was training to get faster, and Apollo trained him in the gym how to move like he did. Light on his feet, like a feather. No, Mick never had me do this before. And then Apollo would be like, yeah, right, Rock. And every time Rocky would try, come on, turn up the music. Go to the beat, Rock. You got to go to the beat. Watch. Your turn. No. Like this. Beep, beep, beep. Pop, 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 beep. A beep, beep. I don't know, but beep, beep. We're good. Are you a good runner? I was the fastest kid in 5th grade. Nobody was fast. I could run. All right, Rock. We're going to go to the beach. And every day they would go to the beach and they would race each other about 120 yards. And Rocky would always lose. And you could see it in his face. He did not want to go through this training. He didn't believe in it. He didn't believe in himself. And Apollo got mad because Rocky quit running midway through the race. And Apollo yells out, "What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you?" And Adrian goes, "I'll talk to him." So you see Rocky sitting there with his head down. The ocean is behind him. And Adrian walks up. She goes, "You don't want to do this, do you?" "No, I don't know. You think that you can't win, can you?" "No, it ain't that." "No, Rocky. I know you. There's something going on. You tell me what's going on. I know you had troubles with Mick and you didn't get to say your goodbyes the way you wanted to. I know. No, I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? So what is it, Rock? Why can't you just tell me? I don't know. I really don't know. Come on, Rock. You can't tell me anything. I'm your wife. Don't you know I love you? Can't you see we got everything we need? What are you afraid of? I'm not. Hey! You want to know what it is? For the first time in my life, I'm afraid. All right? You broke me down. That's what it is. I'm afraid. What are you afraid of? I'm afraid of losing you and losing everything else. What are you talking about? We've got cars. We've got money. All we need is the truth, Rock. That's what we don't have, is the truth. It's just like you, Adrian. I'd always say the right thing. For the first time in my life, I'm afraid. You're human, aren't you? I don't know what I am. Just go out there and win, she tells him. Just do it for yourself. Do it for Mick. Whatever it is you got to do, Rock, just get it out. Just get it out, because we can't live like this. I can't live like this. You can't live like this. You're right, Adrian. How'd you get to be so tough? I live with the fighter. Dun 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 dun. And the breaststroke. I like breaststrokes now. I can do it. You can do it. I can do it. He pulls Paulie into the pool. It's a great time. I'm going to win. And it freezes. And everybody's happy. And then you hear the bell. Ding, ding, ding. And Rocky just got his hands wrapped up. Clubber Lang, who didn't like talking to the press before he was champion, is now very nice. He's talking to the press. What do you want to tell the champion, or the ex-champion Rocky Balboa? What do you have in store for him tonight, Clubber Lang? And he looks into the camera and he says, pain. Hard words from a hard champion. The news guy says whatever. And then Rocky and Apollo are together. And Rocky's sitting down on the bench and Apollo walks up with a box. Hey, give me a present. And earlier on, I might have left it out, but he told Rocky, you're going to owe me a favor when this is over. And Rocky kept saying, what favor? So he gives him a box, and Rocky opens it up, and it's Apollo's trunks that he wore when they fought. Oh, these are your trunks, Apollo. I can't have this. It would mean a lot to me if you just put them on, Rock. It'd mean a lot. No, I don't know what to say, Apollo. This is like, it's beautiful. Well, when it's over, Rock, you're going to owe me a favor. What favor? I don't get this guy with the favor. All right, I'll put the trunks on. Then you hear the crowd and Rocky comes out as the challenger. And the crowd goes nuts. And then Clubber Lang comes out. No music. Just runs up. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. And Rocky's got this new attitude. The eye of the tiger. He has been ripped down and rebuilt into a 202 fighting machine, is what they called him correctly. Rocky is a fighting machine. And now Rocky has no fear. And everybody was afraid of Clubber Lang. Clubber Lang destroyed him in 3 rounds the first time they met. The champion of the world, the 10-time defender, Rocky Balboa, was beaten 3 rounds, but we all know his head was messed up because his good friend and manager, Mick, just died. Had a heart attack. Rocky expelled the demons on the beach that day in LA. He got rid of the fear, and he is ready, and he is going to destroy the champion of the world. And when they're standing there eye to eye like they did in the 80s, stare down, and Clubber Lang says to Rocky, I'm going to mess you up. And Rocky says, go for it. And Rocky turns around and Clubber Lang's still looking at Rocky like, excuse me? Yeah, I know you were scared. And he walks away. Yeah, you're scared. I can see it in his eyes. Yeah, he's scared. Chump. He ain't nothing but a chump. And the bell rings and Rocky comes out. And Clubber's head is going like this. It was really well choreographed. Rocky looks amazing. Oh, the challenger is laying it on. Oh, and Clubber Lang hits Rocky with the right and the left. Oh, Rocky's really taking the punishment. And now Rocky's coming back. And he's like this, and he's trying to block everything. Clubber Lang can't believe what just hit him. It's the end of the round, and the champion, Clubber Lang, is going crazy. He's going after Rocky. He can't believe that he just got a beating the way he did. And the one other guy says, I don't know how he's standing after that. Rocky really took him to town. And in between rounds, after round 1, Rocky says something that was very important. And most of you probably don't even know about it. But he said, "That man is strong." And Apollo says, "You're more man. You be more man than him. You think you can go out there and beat his head off? You got to be more of a man than him. Come on, Rock. Eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger." Rocky comes out round 2. And Clubber Lang comes back. Rocky, Rocky, no. Rocky's getting destroyed. Oh, no, stop the fight. No, Rocky. And he goes down. Just to a knee, but he gets up right away. I'm okay. Experience just kicked in for Rocky. He knows he can't beat the man the way they trained it, the way they thought that it would have to go down. So what he's going to do is the most brilliant thing ever thought of in the history of boxing cinema. Rocky was going to let him beat on him. And beat on Rocky, Clubber did. He's just swinging for the knockout. That's all Clubber Lang wants to do. His ego is so bruised after the beating that Rocky gave him for those first 2 rounds. He came out that 3rd round, and Rocky knew, I got to get him tired. And Apollo doesn't realize this. And Paulie tells Apollo, after Apollo said he's getting his head beat off, and Paulie goes, no, he's getting him mad. And you can see, and then in the left, and you see the slow motion and the spit, and Rocky, Stop it, stop the fight. Ding, 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 ding. What are you doing, Rock? It's now round 4 coming up. What are you doing? No, I got an old plan. I know exactly what I'm doing. Don't tell me what you know. It doesn't take much of a man to go out there and get his head beat off. Remember, eye of the tiger. You said that last round. Come on, I know what I'm doing. He knows what he's doing. Round number 4. Rocky sees that Clubber Lang is getting tired. And Clubber Lang keeps going, and then Rocky's putting his glove right on his mohawk and teasing him. My mother hits me harder than that. My mother, look at this little mohawk. And Clubber Lang's furious, but he's burning up all of his adrenaline. He's burning up all of his energy. And the next round starts off the same way. Rocky's getting beat. He's just getting pounded. He goes down for the count. He's all bloody, bruised, but he's okay. He's in shape. He trained for this. And he turned it around.